It's been a while since I played some COD. I really haven't seriously played anything ever since that monstrosity of a game that was Modern Warfare 3 made me want to set myself on fire and jump out a window. Black Ops 2 is finally getting me back into the series because I quit quite a while ago. Still trying to get my aim back, but today we're running with the PDW with rapid fire and foregrip. And the new pick 10 system is really awesome because I'm running 4 perks. And those are lightweight, cold-blooded, dexterity, and extreme conditioning. This is the map Plaza Free-for-All, and I'm going to be holding down this club mainly because I really like the music. And the single-player mission that went along with this map, don't worry, there are going to be no spoilers, but the single-player mission that went along with Plaza was absolutely incredible. In fact, the whole single-player was just mind-blowing. Treyarch really stepped their game up with this COD single-player because it is nothing like I've ever seen before. In fact, it might even be the best single-player in any first-person shooter game I've ever played, just because of all the choices you can make and the new Strike Force missions. Although it is too early to judge the multiplayer, the single-player was incredible. In fact, they could have made that its own $30, $20 game just by itself. I mean, that's how incredible it was. And zombies, I haven't done too much of that, and I'll talk about that later, but I played a little bit of it, and Treyarch just really stuffed as much as possible into a $60 game. And I spent $180 on this game because I got the care package quad rotor because, well, I'm a nerd like that. But right now I'm going to pull out my RCXD, which returns from Black Ops 1, and see if I can kill someone. If you're worried or if the Black Ops 1 RCXD annoyed you, don't worry, this one is not crazy at all. I mean, I don't see too many people run the RCXD. They're usually too busy running other kill streaks like the Hunter-Killer drone, which I have in my pocket right now. I'm going to throw out in an attempt to get a free kill. These things usually land a kill, but I guess not this time around. I also have UAVs, but back on the RCXDs, they cannot do anything if someone is wearing flak jacket. In fact, you'll see later in this gameplay, I literally am driving my RCXD onto someone's foot, and it does not kill them because they're wearing flak jackets. So they are not overpowered or annoying at all, don't worry about that. And let's talk a little bit about my gun, the PDW. This is pretty much the 2025 P90, and if you've watched me before, you'll know that the P90 is pretty much my favorite gun ever. I really like these high capacity SMGs, so the PDW really fit the bill right here. I'm going to dodge this guy and kill a guy with a Scorpion Evo I picked up as a secondary weapon because with the pick 10 system I decided to not run with a sidearm, which is filled by a knife until I find something useful to pick up off the ground, and I gave up my secondary so I could have other things on my classes like extra attachments. That's why I'm able to run rapid fire and foregrip, and an extra perk just because I feel like it. Now, just because I gave up a secondary doesn't mean it's useless. In fact, 2 out of the 3 of my top 3 weapons right now are secondary pistols. They are the Cap 40 and B23R. The B23R is pretty much the new Raffica burst action pistol, and the Cap 40 is a fully automatic pistol, and both of those are pretty good weapons, especially the Cap 40. I would highly recommend them. I have like hundreds of kills with them, although dual wield in this game is really hard to earn because I had to get 300 kills with my Rafficas or B23Rs before I was able to get dual wield. And right there I just tossed down a shock charge because I'm back in the club and I'm going to defend my area. Shock charges are now my favorite secondary grenade because those things are really helpful in defending areas, although they don't last very long, so if someone steps on it and you're not nearby, the effects are going to wear off before you manage to go over and kill them. But it does alert me that someone is coming from that direction because there are 3 entrances to the club, and I am going to try to hold all of them by myself. But as far as everything in the pick 10 system goes, from all the attachments, all the secondary grenades, all the kill streaks, I have not found anything that is laughably useless yet. I mean, we had the Uzi from Black Ops 1 that was not a competitive weapon at all. It might have been fun to use, but that thing was not going to get you very many kills if the enemy had any idea how to play the game. Anyway, as far as Black Ops 2 goes, there is really nothing to complain about so far, because the new updated emblem system and just everything seems so renovated and well refined, even though Treyarch only had 2 years to make this game. It's just they really did a good job paying attention to all the feedback from Black Ops 1, and I cannot find anything huge to complain about. It is too early to review the game, but you know, it brings me comfort that I'm not incredibly angry at this game because it literally took me 6 days to get mad at Modern Warfare 3 after release, and I went back to Black Ops 1 because I did not enjoy that game. I'm not going to sit here and complain about that the whole time though. Black Ops 1 so far is holding up, and I really don't see any identifiable problems with it. Although, you know, there is always that lag, but it's a game played over the internet, and some gamers have to understand that every now and then you're going to get a few milliseconds of lag because you kind of live hundreds if not thousands of miles apart from the person you're actually shooting at in-game. So there's always going to be a little bit of lag, and here my RC car is going to get completely 180'd by a stun grenade and disabled for a second, I'm going to kill this poor guy going up the ladder and continue about my day. Anyway, a few more features about Black Ops 2 that I'm really enjoying. The new party system works well, because in Black Ops 1, at least on PS3, when you backed out of a lobby, you would never be able to get back with your party. At least, well, maybe not never. 90% of the time, your party would get pretty messed up. And these are just the little things that I'm really appreciating Treyarch put in. And the mute all except party button is so convenient, because there are some people on PSN who don't deserve to have mics. In fact, some of them sound like they're talking through 2 tin cans attached to a string. And they need to just, I don't want to hear that. In fact, I'm not too much for smack talking, so I don't want to talk to anyone except my friends anyway, or subscribers, any of you guys if you want to play with me. There's the guy with flak jacket, by the way, who's immune to RC cars, but the mute all button, very convenient. It's just all these little things Treyarch has decided to put in the game. And league play. I really enjoyed competitive COD back when Black Ops 1 was out. I didn't really do it for Modern Warfare 3, obviously. But Black Ops 1, I really enjoy competitive COD. It's fun to run around stepping on people all the time and just get 15 KDs, 30 KDs. But every now and then it is fun to play against a team of equal skill level as you, because that just makes pulling a win much more satisfying. So that's why I really enjoy competitive COD, and the fact that David Vonderhaar, Treyarch's community manager, developer, lead game designer guy, decided competitive COD was worth putting some time and effort into so he can get it into the actual game. And I'm going to throw a hunter-killer drone out there, nail this last guy, and blow a guy up with the hunter-killer. Anyway, that was the gameplay. I went 30-2. Thank you guys for watching. I also do Assassin's Creed 3 on this channel if you didn't already know that. So if you want to stick around for some top-notch Assassin's Creed 3 content, as well as Black Ops 2 in the future, then please hit that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/StealthShampoo. Thank you for watching. I'm Nikki, and I'll see you all some other time.